Welcome back to Living 808. The red kettles are out, and you can pitch in for families who are struggling. Just one way the Salvation Army makes a difference in our community. Lieutenant Megan Ruff is here with details on how you can help this holiday season. Thank you so much for coming in to spread this message with us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we see the red kettles, so let's start talking about what the Salvation Army does for those in need in our community.
Yeah, so throughout the year, we work so hard to serve and meet the need of the people throughout the islands without discrimination. And actually, some people may not know this, but we served over 88,000 people in Hawaii last year alone.
Wow, that is a huge number that you're able to do that. So obviously the contributions, especially this time of year, are crucial for you.
Yeah, this is our critical time of year for fundraising, really.
And we want to tell people what they can do. Obviously, if they see the red kettle, they should by now know what to do. But what do you want them to do?
Yeah, so the red kettles are out in all of our communities across the islands right now. And when you put money in the kettle, that money stays in that community. So if you're putting money in a kettle in Kaneohe, that's helping programs and services in Kaneohe. Same for Kona or down in town, wherever you're putting money in, it's staying in that community, which is really cool. And another thing I didn't know is that when you put change in, a lot of people will drop change in and they'll say, oh, it's not too much, I'm sorry. But really, change makes up over a third of our income every year. So even if you just put a few quarters or a couple pennies in, that really does add up.
It adds up. And the activities and programs that you're able to provide for that, can you give us a brief overview?
Of course, yeah. So one of the main things we do is really to work to combat homelessness. So whether it's hot meals, delivering food bags, or providing different types of counseling for like health and physical and substance abuse, we do all of those. We have a program called Pathway of Hope, and that really works to help families in crisis and those with substance abuse problems or intergenerational poverty, break those cycles through getting jobs, housing, and a community of support.
It's fantastic. We're seeing just some of the faces of people helped by the Salvation Army's efforts. Right now as well, the Angel Tree is a very popular program. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I actually brought a couple tags too. So the Angel Tree program, we have families that will come to our different locations throughout the islands, and they'll sign up with us if they're in need of gifts this year. So, and it's not just kids, which I'm used to. On the mainland, it's only kids, but here we also help kapunas, which is great. So yeah, people can come, they pull a tag, and it has the kid's age and, you know, what their hope is or what their wish is for Christmas. And then people can go buy a new gift and bring it back to wherever they picked it up, whether it's at a CPB branch all throughout the islands or the different malls. And they bring it back to that place, and we're able to distribute it directly to the family.
That's great. I know a lot of families, myself included, like to have our kids pick and shop for someone to do that, to really show them the meaning of giving.
Yeah, it's a great tradition for your family to start. We have a lot of people that come to our location and they say, oh, I've been coming, I have 4 kids, and every year we pick 4 tags that, you know, coordinate with our kids' ages and help get gifts for them. It's really a great thing to teach kids.
And I know this year, with Thanksgiving being so late on the calendar, that it really could make a dent in efforts. So you need people, hopefully, to step in right now.
Yeah, Thanksgiving being late on the calendar, it has kind of cut our fundraising time by about a week. So every little bit that you put in the kettle, every Angel Tree tag that you take really helps us, and it's critical this year, just with less fundraising time before Christmas, to have those donors that would be generous and that would bring gifts or donate in the kettle.
Well, we certainly applaud everything the Salvation Army is doing, and we want to let people know, if you see the red kettles, of course, put your change in there, grab an Angel Tree. How can they support year-round? Is there a website?
Yeah, so if you go to hawaii.salvationarmy.org, there's many volunteer opportunities. So if maybe you don't want to just put change in the kettle and you want to volunteer to ring a bell, that's another great tradition you can start with your friends or family or coworkers, and it helps us as well. It's a really fun thing you can do. And there's also volunteer opportunities throughout the year for different youth programs, as well as Christmas and holiday things.
All right, I see you brought a bell. Can I do the honors? I've had a chance to do this over the years. Thank you so much. Support the Salvation Army whenever you hear this and see the red kettle. Thank you so much.
Thank you.